Hey YouTube, how's it going? Welcome back. All right, let's talk for a brief moment about this upcoming Tupac and Biggie biopic miniseries that's coming to USA Network. Okay, and on the surface, I'm pretty sure like a lot of people are like, hey, that's what's up, because they may be fans of Tupac or Biggie or both, right? And they also are interested in the story, their stories separately, but also how their stories intertwine with each other. Okay, I understand that. But what I really am taking the issue with, is based off of these trailers that I saw. Um, Usually the trailers that I've seen were on like YouTube videos, like, they ran as YouTube ads or ads on YouTube. And I'm noticing and I'm looking at this trailer and I'm like, it seems like this miniseries may have like a white protagonist. Like the main character of this miniseries is actually going to be a white person, which I find really, really strange. Because considering that Biggie and Tupac are both black men, rappers, probably were labeled as thugs, right? I just find this a little strange that all of a sudden now, when we want to tell their story, now we got to add some white protagonists in here, right? And other white people too, into this story, into this mix. When in reality, I don't even think white folks really, these cops and investigators and stuff like that, I don't really think they even cared about them like that, right? And ultimately, where I'm getting at is, why is there a white protagonist in a story about two prolific, iconic black rappers slash entertainers? Shouldn't the protagonist be a black person? Probably a black male, but it could be a black female too. We can kind of like try that with a black female, but I think naturally will probably lean towards a black male being a protagonist, right? And perhaps like a token white person if we just need a token, right? Not the reverse though. The black people shouldn't be a token in this story. And be fair, I haven't seen the biopic or the miniseries, the biopic yet. So it could be that way. But the way that these trailers are presenting it, though, it seems like it's going to revolve around primarily a white cop trying to solve the murders of Biggie and Tupac and link them together and ipso facto solved. And that should be the spot of a black man, or perhaps a black woman, too. And I'm just like, okay, why isn't that though? And that's the thing. I think with this biopic, they gonna sprinkle a few, black folks, a few, folks of color in there, so that when they get called out on this, they can be like, oh, we ain't racist. We got, this token black man here who probably doesn't get, but at max probably like 3 lines every 5 episodes or something. you know. Yeah. And I will say, y'all know the comedian Eddie Griffin? The dude that played in Undercover Brother as like the secret agent dude. In an interview he did with Vlad TV, he said something that really kind of stuck with me and resonated with me. He said, like, if he was given the chance to play John F. Kennedy in a movie, Eddie Griffin, right? If Eddie Griffin was given a chance to play John F. Kennedy in the movie, this is how the movie would go. Eddie Griffin is John F. Kennedy, all right? He gets shot and killed. Then the rest of the movie revolves around this white detective trying to find out who murdered Black John F. Kennedy. And I'm like, that's exactly how it would go. When I heard him say that, a while ago. I'm like, that's pretty, yeah, I see that totally happening. And this is what's happening now, right? And like, he was completely correct. Even when he said it back then, I was like, yeah, I think that's how it would go, honestly. And that's the thing, too. It's like, when, if black people are involved in white people's, stuff, like, let's say this was about John F. Kennedy, right? Do you think they would have a black detective in the lead of a John F. Kennedy mystery biopic miniseries? you know, any person that white people hold to high esteem, you think they're going to let a black person be in that role and play, like, the lead role in the series? You know, and another thing, who gets the money from this? Do Tupac's family or Biggie's family really benefit from financially from this in some sort of a way? Do their estates benefit from this in some sort of a way? Like, their families, their children, wives, etc. Who's getting the money when this is all said and done? Too, because that's something else that's even more important. Who's getting the money? You know, because I know, like, getting to shine as a character in a movie is one thing, but getting the money that's behind all this is another thing. So I really need to know that. Who's getting the money? Where's this money going? You know, are Biggie and Tupac's families benefiting in any way from this, from their story, or the story of their family members? I don't know. But again, this hasn't aired yet, as far as I know. So everything could possibly be on the up and up, but I'm going to call bullshit right now. Right now, this is my receipt. Bullshit. All right, bullshit. I'm calling. All right. And if I'm wrong, okay. I hope that I am wrong, right? I hope so. But I just want to come through right quick with that little message and see what you guys think about that. Am I the only one who noticed that? Let me know. Until the next video, adios and goodbye for now.